Hey folks, and welcome back for another exciting edition here of Case of the Golden Idol. My name is Tom, you can call me the Mad Filmer, and today we're going to play through the epilogue, as I didn't do that last time. I was kind of a bit long in the video, and I was like, you know what, I'll save the epilogue for later, and for when I play the DLCs, and wouldn't you know it, we had a nice little sale going on, so I picked up the DLCs. So we're going to do that today as well. We're going to start Spider of Lanka, see how that goes, and then I assume that'll be all we do today is the epilogue, the Spider of Lanka, and then depending on how long this case is, we either finish it and then go to the Lemurian Vampire next time, or we just do a little bit of both today and finish up maybe in the next video the Lemurian Vampire, which will probably be the last episode of the Case of the Golden Idol. And eventually, I will start playing The Rise of the Golden Idol whenever I decide to give that a go. So, hope you all enjoy. Let me know what you think down in the comments below. And if you like hanging out with me, if you like these videos, please go ahead, like, and subscribe. But let's go ahead, jump into the epilogue, and see how things finish up here. The grand vision of a better world. Okay. Ooh, we have some movement here. This is Edmund. Oh god, what was his name? Oh my god, they gave me everything. They already gave me everything. That's cool. Witness the power of the idol in my hands and swear loyalty to Lazarus Hearst. He will build the ideal society. Yeah, that is what we figured, is that Edmund had become Lazarus, that he faked his death and was reborn as Lazarus Hearst. And this is all but confirming it. We basically knew that just because, first off, his name's Lazarus, right? If you know anything about like Greek mythology, or if you know Batman, Lazarus has to do with coming back from the dead. And also Lazarus, the very first time we met him, he had Edmund Cloudsley's book. And I was like, okay, either he stole it or he's Edmund, and the name Lazarus is kind of a telltale sign that it's him. But anyways, let's take a look here. The Brotherhood of Masks. Only one thing is worse than imbeciles. Imbeciles with power. The rich and noble have a social club with mystical rituals and other hogwash and are so stupid that they did not realize when they had some truly miraculous technology in their hands. However, they are influential and persistent and have already caused a great deal of harm to me and my goals. Walter Keane has told me more about their organization and practices. If he tells the truth and they are truly devoted to their religious entity of Griffin Reborn, I could gain some powerful allies for my next move. Interesting. This is his diary, I guess, and so he's saying that when he got the golden idol, because he stole it, he had David Gorin steal it for him. And Walter Keane tried to take it from him, but he blew up the house, and he basically has absconded with these two. Walter Keane told him about this, like, conspiracy, shadow organization that is, like, the rich nobility kind of running the world, somewhat. At least, you know, in, like the UK or whatever. And he told them about, oh, they have this idea about this Griffin Reborn thing, and he's like, you know what, I'm going to become that. Order Party Manifesto. All citizens are equal. All citizens must serve society to the full extent of their abilities. Citizens must be evaluated according to how virtuous they are. A society with internal contradiction is unsustainable. Therefore, it must be led by the most virtuous citizen. The king should step down and the autocracy must be abolished. The more virtuous citizens are better able to serve society. Therefore, virtuous citizens deserve to gain more time on this earth, and bad citizens deserve to lose time. Fucking crazy, dude. Like, some of the things he's saying here, you know, make sense. Hey, all citizens are equal. That's true. Alright, citizens must be evaluated according to how virtuous they are. Like, hey, are people doing good things? Like, that's awesome. We should, you know, humans should definitely care about doing good. Like, this is a decent idea. A society with internal contradictions is unsustainable. Yeah, I would say so. You know, when you have a society that is built on bigotry, how can you have a society that is built on equality? It's impossible. But then he's like, also, we should kill people who are less virtuous than others. And that's like so complex, right? No one is virtuous to to their fullest extent. You know, we are all human. We are all flawed in incredible ways, even though we try to be good people and we believe that we are good people. You know, we're gonna make mistakes, and should you be punished for your mistakes? Yes and no, right? It depends on what your mistake was, and it depends on your um like how willing you are to dedicate yourself to your community to make up for, you know, your mistakes, right? Like prison isn't helping our communities at all. It's just taking people who have done less virtuous things and putting them away from society and being like, let's keep those people away from us, the good, the virtuous people, you know? And it's not helpful at all. What would be more helpful is like, hey, you did whatever thing that we have all agreed, or, you know, as a society, as a community, whatever, is wrong. You need to make it up to the community. You have to pay it forward in some way. Um, but I don't know that giving people who are more virtuous more time and giving people who are less virtuous less time really helps that cause. Because the idea should be to make every person the most virtuous form of themselves that they can be. And, you know, it starts with building a better world by giving people better access to certain things, right? By distributing wealth, you know, like that would make for a more virtuous world, not just killing people who are less virtuous because they're probably less virtuous by their circumstances and not just because they're bad people. You know what I mean? Like that's crazy. All right. Anyways, enough of me going on and on. Let's see. This is unbelievable. My pure Mary is joined in matrimony with that clown, Peter Badley. She must have done it out of grief for my death. Such a hasty decision goes against every principle of virtue. Therefore, I must consider the marriage null and void. She will come to me once she learns I still live, but for now, my duties in the service of humanity take precedence. Wow, this guy. Edmund is like, oh no, she married Peter. It's because she loved me, but I died, and she's so sad now. And the only reason that any of this matters is because she has violated the principle of virtue, so the marriage doesn't actually count, so I'm gonna marry her. Like, crazy fucking guy. Alright, society must be built on the principles of virtue. Only thus can it become truly great. Look at the Lemurians. Thousands of years ago, they had an empire on the banks of 7 seas. Their ancient technology continues to baffle modern science, but they became inert and decadent and forgot how to build and operate their machines. Their empire crumbled because it was built on pleasure-seeking, not virtue. It is by divine providence that I got my hands on a working ancient Lemurian artifact, the Golden Idol. I will use its powers to set humanity on the right path by building the ideal state. Interesting. Okay, we haven't really heard much about the Lemurians. We only met the one Lemurian prince or whatever in, I don't even remember what it was, chapter 3 or whatever. But apparently these individuals are, they sort of fill in a classic trope of like an ancient peoples who had way too advanced technology and then their society crumbled and it was lost to time, you know. That's sort of how people thought of like the Mayans. And if you watch like a lot of media and stuff, the Mayans, the Incans, whatever, you'll see very similar callbacks to like, oh my god, the ancient rainforest, and look at the great pyramids that are in it, and oh, what ancient lost technology might be there, and it's like, hey, they were just people, you know, just like us. But this is a very, very common trope. Alright, let's go move on. Golden Idol doing something here, and it's blue. Okay. Alright, anyways, he was saying, swear to Lazarus Hurst. I swear it. Yes, with these powers I will do whatever is necessary to build a better world. Brotherhood of Mask, Lundenburg. I think that's an H, right? Lundenburg chapter. James Turner, Walter Keane, and then Chester Davy. Angus McBain, Jeffrey Sinclair, Nicholas Maker. I wonder if, have I been calling him Agnes this whole time? Probably. Alistair Koch, Sebastian Cloudsley, who is deceased, and Willard Wright, who is deceased. Alright. Interesting. Yes, my lord, I swear my loyalty to you and will undertake whatever tasks are required of me. David, I thank you for dealing with all of the challenges relating to my, quote, death. and for keeping an eye on our new ally. I do feel I have impressed him not only with the Golden Idol, but also with my vision of an ideal society. Come to our hideout November 24th. We are ready for the next step. Alright. So yeah, he was working for him, and he's like, oh, thanks for everything. You want to be a part of the new world? Like, let's chill. I see over here. Ooh, what is this guy? The man is not breathing. Donate to a veteran who lost his leg in the noble defense of his homelands. Damn. Half-empty bottle of gin. Alright. That's interesting. It kind of looks like a symbol. The fuck? Why does this matter that this guy's here? Oh, did he take life away from him and give it to himself? That might be what happened. Alright, let's take a look. Blank blank left the blank to the blank in his will. Oh, where is it? Sebastian Cloudsley left the idol to the Brotherhood in his will. Or Brotherhood or Order. I'm not sure exactly. Oh wow, look at all this. Are these the different chapters? Chapter 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Or not chapters, but like the different things we did? Oh, whoa, you can go to each one to see everything. Oh, that's crazy. Okay, so if you like forget something that happened, you can go back in time. This is the Lemurian guy, the prince. Alright, anyway, Sebastian Cloudsley left the idol to the Brotherhood in his will, but then blank David Gorin, on Edmund Cloudsley's orders, stole the idol and accidentally stabbed Walter Keene? Or not Walter Keene, Willard Wright. I guess it was an accident. The Brotherhood tasked blank blank to punish blank blank and recover. Oh, the Brotherhood tasked Walter Keene to punish Edmund Cloudsley and recover the idol, but his attempts were fruitless. Yeah. That is kind of the first half of the story right here. Yeah, these first like 4 chapters, that's basically what happened. Then we've got the next few right here. Or this is actually the end of it, right here, the Scarecrow. It was the first 5, not chapters, but 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 like missions we did. During one attempt, Walter Keene was captured, and Edmund Cloudsley convinced him to join his side. Edmund Cloudsley, used the idol to make himself young and infiltrated the Brotherhood under the identity of Lazarus Hurst. And that's right here. So the first 4 missions are this side. The next, 1, 2, 3 missions are this side. Or 1, 2, 3, maybe 4, I guess. Then he claimed to be Griffin Reborn and transformed the party into the Brotherhood into the Order Party. Right. That's what they called themselves. Brotherhood Masters blank helped Edmund Cloudsley. Okay, Edmund Cloudsley. It was Turner, yeah. James Turner. And was it Alistair? I guess it was. I thought it was Angus. No, Angus is the guy who died. Yeah, Alistair Coke. Seized power in the country and enforced the rule of virtues by taking youth away from common people and giving it to the Order Party members. Yeah, that's the last 2. Okay, so yeah, this is the first 1, 2, 3, 4 missions. Then you have the next 4 missions, and then these are the last 2 missions, is this scroll. Okay. Right before the final showdown with the uncooperative king, Edmund Cloudsley Oh, whoops, I need to leave that there. Edmund Cloudsley, right here, wanted to kidnap, fucking, what's her name? Mary Baddeley. But was shot by blank blank and the idol was broken. Who shot him again? Who was it? I don't even remember now. Uh. Oh yeah, he was shot by Peter Baddeley. Yeah, he was. That's who shot him. Was shot by Peter Baddeley with the cannon. Wow, thank you for playing. What a cool game, man. Such a cool and interesting game. Alright. Well, folks, that was the epilogue. Let's move on to the Spider of Lanka, or Lanka. I'm not sure. Ooh, we have a movie right away. This must be the place. Play Pajak. Pajak? Okay, this looks like India. I think this is supposed to be India. So Brit probably stationed in India? Although not necessarily. Alright, let's give it a try. Golden Idol Mysteries, The Spider of Lanka. The overly enthusiastic card game tournament in the Yellow Lily. Whoa, dude. Oh my god, all these guys are very dead. Okay. Let's take a look. Ooh, different script. That's interesting. Let us leave this unsavory watering hole. You do not appear to have sustained any serious injury, but perhaps a stiff drink will help settle your nerves. He's got a stiletto. Oh, Dr. Oberon Geller, surgeon and hypnotherapist in the island of Lanka. Is this the doctor? It must be. A blue rosette, an empty pistol. I guess this is like a prequel. It's going to show how we got to the Golden Idol. So much movement compared to what we saw in the base game. What in the blazes? They're all dead. Thank you for saving my life, kind sir. There's a yellow rosette. My dear Zubiri. Yeah, 1741. June 10th. Upon my arrival, in just a few days, we will depart Jampupur together. While you await me, I beg you continue to apply yourself to your studies. As Lemurians, we may be held in high rank in Lanka, but we must not become careless and besmirch the Kara family name. Okay. So Lanka is making me think Sri Lanka. Another reason I'm thinking that this is like India, although, you know, if you ask people from Sri Lanka, they would not necessarily think of themselves as culturally Indian. Are you skilled at Pajak? Test yourself and win money in this grand tournament. June 11th at sundown at the port in the Yellow Lily. Okay. Yellow Lily card house rules. Broke something, pay for it. Too drunk to play, get out. Lost all your money, game over. Someone cheated, sort it yourself. The management accepts no liability if you decide to play against Bill. Okay. Oh, okay. They were playing a game here. Is that where the Golden Idol was? What the fuck is this? It doesn't look like where the Golden Idol would have been. Something though. This man is asleep and appears to be completely drunk. Alright, lucky for him. He didn't get killed. Alcohol wins again, kids. Alright, June 8th, 1741. It is crucial to our operation in the South Seas to secure trading fortresses in the Lanka archipelago. Oh, interesting. Okay, so this is an archipelago. I don't know if Sri Lanka has an archipelago, or if they're just kind of taking inspiration from, like, the South Pacific, maybe. Regrettably, Lemuria continues to object to it and advises the local rulers against our presence. The Lemurians cannot project their power directly, but they still have the spiritual authority in the Lankan kingdoms, which used to belong to the now crumbled Lemurian Empire. The Lemurian influence on Lanka must be broken. Cooperate with our agents in the region. In particular, Mage, Widower, and Doctor could prove useful. This is gotta be Doctor. Remember that your reward for a job well done will be enormous. The South Sea Corporation, if I had to guess. interesting. An almost empty flask of rum. When drawing lots for match pairings, arrange it so the newcomer plays against the best player here. He wants to test his skills. Alright. Interesting. A huge and bloody mace. The man is not breathing, has a harpoon sticking out of him. Yeah, that'll usually do it. He's got a yellow rosette. My strong friend, join me tonight for the Pajak tournament at the Yellow Lily. Bill will be present, so long as he wins. However, he does not become crazed. Please bring Gabriel as a precautionary measure should Bill lose his temper. Oberon. Okay, so Oberon is looking for Gabriel. Maybe this is Gabriel, or maybe this is... Oh, no. He's saying bring Gabriel. So Gabriel's his friend. Bill is probably this guy. Gabriel is one of these. Ooh, that is that's a weapon. That's like I don't know what they're called, but it's like it's an Indian weapon. It's a blade, that was this like circular blade that you could whip and throw it at people. Like it's pretty cool. And a katar, which is an Indian blade. Chakram. That's right. They're right. They're called chakram. Throwing blades. They're very, very cool. There's a sword, a blue rosette, and the man is not breathing. Yeah, the katar is also an Indian weapon. Pajak tournament. Carlos Luna, Oberon Geller, Shri Thason, Thagson, I think. Pandula Sinivi, Ruben Hendricks, Gabriel Hubert. Let me do this. Gabriel Hubert. Bill Price. Okay, where's Bill? Right here. Bill Price. And Zubiri Kara. Okay. Alright, all those folks, we have all those names. Oberon moved on. Ruben was maybe gonna play Bill, and Bill... Or no, they never got that far. It was Bill's game, and he freaked out and attacked, I guess? What happened here? Alright, I don't know what any of this means. Yeah, something about the blue and the yellow. Whoever is blue versus... Oh, this guy? No, he's yellow. He's blue. Alright. Let's just keep exploring. Man is not breathing. A dagger, yellow rosette. Almost empty flask of rum. A clean Navaja blade. Oberon wants to embarrass himself again. Round up Sri and Ruben from the ship and meet at the Yellow Lily Inn. At the Yellow Lily at around 10. Quartermaster. Okay. Interesting. A game over here. 1W, 2W, 3... Oh, first round, second round, third round. Who won? Why don't these ones have a marker? That's curious. Alright, the man is not breathing. A long rapier is stabbed in his back. This has got to be Bill. He's gigantic. He has a necklace of human ears. Okay then. Loaded pistol. Big, slightly bloody knife. Blue rosette. Quartermaster. This time I will beat you in Pajak. Get your crew and we shall play in the 8-player tournament at the Yellow Lily from Oberon. I guess this is the quartermaster? Oh man. Yeah, that guy is way dead. He took a fucking blade to the head. Not breathing. Da-da-da, What is that? Poignard knife. I don't think I've ever heard of that. Ooh, drink got spilled over here. Interesting. Okay, is there anything else? Nope, that's everything. All 39. Alright. This makes no sense. Let's see what we got. Order the Pajak card starting with the strongest. Alright, well let's start off easy. This is Oberon Geller. He has a note. Let's see. Yeah, he doesn't have anything. He does have a yellow rosette. Maybe that means he's the yellow Oh, this guy is blue. They were playing at the same table. Oh, it doesn't say who won. I'm not sure who those two guys are. They're probably right here. Ruben Hendricks and Gabriel Hubert. Bill Price apparently is the quartermaster? Right? I think that's Bill Price. This guy, my strong friend. Join me in a tournament. Please bring Gabriel. This has gotta be Gabriel, right? Oh, Gabriel played Ruben? Maybe these two guys played? He has a blue, he has a yellow rosette. Okay. Just because they're playing each other makes me think that these guys would be allies? Do I have anything else to go off here? What does he have? My dear Zubiri. Okay, this is Zubiri. He played Bill. Yeah, he's unranked. Yeah, that makes sense. Zubiri Kara. Alright, he was at this table playing Bill. Right? He's yellow, he's blue. Something happened, he got pissed off and spilled his drink. Yeah, and blue right here, he was mad. Bill was upset about something, because he lost, probably. To this guy, who is totally unranked. And that's probably why Oberon wanted a rematch, because he's like, oh, I have this guy, this is my ace in the hole, he's gonna win somehow. Okay. That's those two guys. Then we got these two guys. And then these two guys. And then this guy... How many matches were there? 1, 2, 3, 4? 1, 2, 3, 4. This guy is shot. So, Oberon played him, right? An empty pistol and a loaded pistol. This is the guy that Oberon played. He shot him. And, like, walked this way and stabbed this guy, probably. So, that's Carlos. Carlos Luna. Then we've got these two and these two. See, these two names are not, like, English names, right? So, it's leading me to believe that these two guys are these two guys right here. And that these two guys are the two English-looking fellows. So, Sri and Pandula. He's yellow, he's blue. Sri won. 1, 2, 3. Let's see if we can learn anything from here. Blue won the first match. Boar beats Peasant. Okay. Archer beats Centaur. Or no, Centaur beats 2 archers. And Archer beats Boar. Okay. If Archer beats Boar, but Centaur beats Archer. Boar beats Peasant. Wait. What is it? Centaur beats archers even when you have 2 of them, apparently. That would be blue won this match, and then blue won this match. So 2 centaurs. So Centaur beats Boar? I guess? So Shri is the blue guy, this guy. Right? Because we know that Centaur beats Archer and that Archer beats Boar because we can see it right here. right? Yellow had the centaur, which beat 2 archers. So that guy's blue, that guy is Shri. I think. And then the other guy is Pandula. And that means that this match, we've got Archer probably beats Peasant, and Centaur probably beats them. Oh, and Archer, so yellow, yellow, right? Is that right? Yellow, yellow, and then blue? Yellow, yellow, blue? Yeah, that makes sense. So Ruben is yellow. That's this guy, the drunk. Ruben, Hendricks, Gabriel, Hubert. All right, nice. Yeah, that makes sense. All right. Now we need to go here. Oberon, Geller used a pistol to kill Carlos Luna. Shri Thagson killed Gabriel Hubert, and he used a chakram. Then we've got, let's see, this guy died. This guy died. Oh, he was killed with the mace by this guy. He hit him with the mace because his head's all bashed in. Bill Price was killed with a rapier. And then he was killed with a harpoon. Harpoon is probably the quartermaster. Probably Bill Price. And that just means who killed Bill Price? Gabriel. Yeah, because he's the only other gentleman that I haven't used. And then also he is, oh, this is wrong? Damn, I thought I had that 100% right. Rapier, harpoon. He bashed his head in. He threw a thing at him. He shot him. He stabbed him. I think Oberon killed Carlos. Shri killed Gabriel. Bill killed this guy. Padua killed Shri. Gabriel killed Bill. Like, he's got a rapier in his back. He was killed with a rapier. He was killed with a chakram. Like, right, chakram, harpoon, mace, rapier, and pistol. Like, that's all accurate. So it's just who killed who. Well, Shri definitely killed Gabriel, because he's the guy with the chakrams. And, Pandula definitely killed Shri, because he's got a mace, and the mace is all bloodied. So he fucking knocked him out. Right? Oh, and you know what? Oberon was with these 2 guys. Right? These 2. These 3 were together. So let's see. This guy stabbed Bill. Then he gets killed by him. He kills him. Wait, how does he kill him then? Oh, the harpoon came from him. Came from this guy. Bill didn't kill anybody. Bill was killed, I think, first, right? He was all pissed off about it. Drew his knife. Gabriel turned and stabbed him in the back. Right? And he also has a, this is like a fencing dagger, I think. Because it's got the design, like these designs were usually for fencing, so that you could capture like a sword in the little, like whatever this is called, the little gap right here. Okay, so yeah, Bill over here lost to, what's this guy's name? Zubiri. Bill lost in a game of Pajak to Zubiri. He got pissed off and pulled a knife. Gabriel sees that, stabs Bill. That is 100% what happened. Bill gets stabbed. This guy pops up, launches, chakram at Gabriel and fucking kills him. This guy stands up and smacks him with his mace, and then this guy chucks a harpoon. That is what I think happened. Carlos Luna killed him. Okay, we are still very wrong. Who killed whom? Oh, chronologically. Oh, I'm so stupid. Oberon Geller would have shot last. Right, with his pistol, and he would have killed Luna. Bill Price was the first one dead, for sure, by Gabriel. Then the chakram comes in, and then Shri dies. There we go. Yeah, that's... yeah. I had it right. I just had the wrong order. Because I didn't even notice it was chronological. Yeah, Gabriel stabbed Bill. Shri hit him with the chakram. Then Pandula hit him with the mace. Carlos harpooned him. And then Oberon shot Carlos. And they left. Okay. Strongest... Order the Pajak cards with the strongest ending... Strongest and ending with the weakest. I think Peasant is the weakest. I think Centaur is the strongest. And then I think it's Archer and then Boar. Yeah, okay. That made sense. Alright, what do we got? Blank, blank, blank. Oh, cheated. A Pajak game. Zubiri Kara. I don't know that he's the one who cheated. It could have been Oberon. Cheated a Pajak game to... Oh. No. Lost a Pajak game. It's Mr. Bill here. He thought that he had cheated. Right? He thought that Zubiri had cheated. So he tried to take Zubiri Kara's money? Oh, maybe ear. Yeah, because he collects ears. Yes, we solved the first case. The young Lemurian Zubiri Kara, bored of his studies, went down to the Yellow Lily to participate in a Pajak tournament. He played against the skilled but hot-headed quartermaster Bill Price and won. Bill, incredulous that he could have lost to a newcomer, accused Zubiri of cheating and tried to take his ear. Wow. That's crazy. Oh, another video. Today is the most important day in your life, children. You will meet a Lemurian saint and other powerful people. That looks like the guy who killed Oberon. Albert Cloudsley or whatever I think was his name. Oh, so a Lemurian saint has got to be him, and then other powerful people. All right, very cool. Well, so far so good. Well, let's move on to the next one. Alright, we got the accident. Oh yeah, here we go. I did not expect my first 7 Seas assignment to conclude so shockingly. No wonder these savage countries need to be civilized. Yeah. Typical European. 7 Seas Company Associate Travel Guide. Navigate using the stars, right? The North Star. I always thought the North Star was the tip. I guess it has moved throughout history, but I thought it was the tip of the Little Dipper. Once you're facing the North Star, you are facing north. Navigate by the crescent moon. Going down makes south. Imagine a line joining the endpoints and down into the horizon. That direction is south. Interesting, I never knew that. 7 Seas Company Associate Travel Guide. On the island of Lanka, as with many other former colonies of the Lemurian Empire, the lingua franca is Common Lemurian. This is an example of Common Lemurian script. Note that the honorific master is followed by the surname. For the last century, the island of Lanka has been divided in 3 kingdoms, each named by their ruler's family. They are Jaffna, Jamani, and Vijaya kingdoms. Each kingdom is ruled by a Raja, who subjugates the peasantry, enabling the cheap production of cloth, pigments, and spices. Okay. He's got a pipe. Oh, yeah, his name was Albert. Albert, we must strengthen relations with Abaya. Abaya the Radiant, in order to establish a trading outpost in Lanka and bring these 4 locally produced pigments to Europe. Ushrik, produced in mines filled with toxic gas. Aphid, gathered from silverback piranha-infested lakes. Laqua, Laka, Lacua? I'm not sure. Harvested from the nesting crickets. Sector, gathered from the sector spiders. Our cultural tolerance department has provided a gift, a statue appropriate to these devil-worshipping societies. Find out if they appreciate it. Consider pretending to be a devil worshipper too. That's so fucking funny, dude. Oh my god, these people. Uh, feed him the gift, I guess? Tobacco, whoops. Albert, I will not be able to accompany you on your first Seven Seas mission. A pressing matter requires my attention. Ignore whatever rubbish Central Office has suggested. Befriend Putra. He has Raj's ear. When you arrive, place the gift in the location as instructed on the wrapping paper. It is meant to be a surprise. Okay. Keep your mouth shut, boy. Your father committed a murder and cannot be forgiven. Undoubtedly, His Highness will demand your life. Position guards outside the Chamber of Trials during the test in the morning. Only my children and the priest must be allowed in there. The priest forbids the presence of any Westerners during the ritual, but we do not wish to insult a man of the Seven Seas Company. Entertain Albert Cloudsley. Let me just move those. Whoops. I want to do like that. Go there. Fuck. Jesus Christ. Why is it so hard to move things around on here? I hope they fix that in the new game. Alright, entertain Albert Cloudsley, Esquire, by showing him the gardens during the ceremony. Meanwhile, allow nobody to enter the ritual hall except me, my children, the Lemurian delegation, and our noble Blade Master. Okay. Oh! Your father committed a murder and cannot be forgiven. Cease your threats, Lunken lackey. I am not to blame for my father's deceptions, but perhaps this is the price we pay for our stagnating culture. I beg you, cease to request that we meet. You know it unwise. Venerable Urik's watchful eyes notice everything. He is your father, and you know his character. He will not tolerate such transgressions. I am a mere servant and must know my place. I can never be part of the Kara family from Ari. Oh. He's in love with a peasant girl. Do not worry, young Lemurian. If it is meant for you to die today, it will be by my hand and swift. I have killed many people for the right and the wrong reasons. Such is the Dharma of the warrior. Wow. My tiger, have you found anything that might help me earn my rightful title? Then you can be by my side forever. Leave it in the bush by the pirate. That insufferable Putra has his dogs search our things regularly, so we must be careful. Your moonlight and soon your queen. Ooh, so he's in love with somebody. Oh, whoa! This is crazy. The following people are allowed in the ritual hall November 16th. During the testing procedure in the morning, the Lemurian priests and the potential heirs. Okay. Spy Master. Blade Master. Let's see. During the ritual of the Blade in the evening, Lemurian delegation, Royal Family, Spy Master, Blade Master. If you survive, you are king? Bottle of teal substance labeled Aphid ink. Oh, fuck me, dude. I have no idea what's happening in here. 14. This is circled for some reason. Ay, ay, ay. I didn't know we were going to be doing math. Oh! There is a corpse in here? Me in the eye. Throw... I don't know what that's supposed to say. Row me in the eye. I think it would say throw me. The woman is not breathing. Is that supposed to be the queen? The hall will be unlocked the morning they take the test. When the winner is revealed, we will lock it again. The evening before the ritual, lock yourself inside and set everything up. Remember to prepare the apron for the one who succeeds. The red paint is in the vase. So they faked it? Or they were going to fake it? He is the one in love with... Yeah, this is the queen. Or she calls herself like Moon Master Queen or whatever. My tender petal, I spend my nights restlessly thinking about your sweet lips and eyes. Let us meet again at midnight on November 12th in the Orchid Garden. There we can have privacy to share love and secrets. Dear Diary, I believe I finally found love after all these years. I wonder if I can leave my servitude and marry this brave fighter. The poor boy will be heartbroken, but I should have understood a long time ago that I have no interest in him. Huh. She crushed something and that killed her, maybe? Oh, so you can lower this so that the person doesn't get killed. And you can put red paint on here, I guess. Hmm. So it's a bottle of pink substance labeled Usharic ink. And there's the ink. That's circled. That's circled. Okay. This is what? Blue? Teal. Okay. Oh, I can go further up. Oh, pictures. Okay. Drink the substance, lay down. Your spirit leaves the body, goes to the heavens, comes back down, and when it touches you, you are cut open and you become divine? I have no idea. This is fucking crazy. Did I look at this? Yeah, I did. Okay. There's two ways to go down. No, they just bring me to the same place. Okay. Then we've got this. A large statue. Do not get precise answers, but this did not get precise answers, but this will help. Rotate the line every fourth, same color, circle, circle, square. Number of horizontal lines multiplied by 6. It's easy. Just look carefully. Okay, this probably has to do with the papers that we saw earlier with all the, like, weird symbols and whatnot in the geometry. Okay. Tomorrow's the big day. My heart trembles with anticipation. If Tisa passes the test, I will not feel I have failed. I will witness his ritual of blade with joy in my heart, for none is braver and wiser and worthier than him to inherit father's responsibilities. If I happen to be picked, I will bow my head in humble appreciation of this great honor. People of Albion. Read and learn the Albion language. The best way to learn this language is by looking at the Seven Seas Company's gift to Raja. Despite their name, the Infernal Guard are dedicated to a noble cause, fighting fire. Yelling to clear the way, they hurry to the palace, to the place of ordeal to do the unenviable job. The guards do not feel fear, and smirk at things that would be agony to commoners. They bravely step into the infernal limbo and do their duty. Challenges they face are like lava, and obstacles can be ominous, and during the night, even otherworldly, but inattentiveness is a swift killer. Ignited with bravery, they step into the nightmares. Their burden is monstrous. They often yell commands, already fatigued. If accidents can cause such misery, intentional cases are more odious. But the men, unclean and tired, run to the place of terror to face whatever horror awaits them. I feel like this is gonna be the thing where you like take certain words in each row, and it's gonna give me like a secret sentence. That's what the vibes I'm getting. Oh boy, woman has a huge wound across her abdomen beneath an apron, and she is not breathing. So she did, yeah. The wooden apron and cloth beneath it have been slashed. There's a mixture of blood and red paint on the wound. Is she breathing? She's not breathing. May you travel from darkness to light, from death to immortality, dear sister. Death is a mere illusion that appears to those who cannot grasp absolute reality. I suggest you do your language practice, blah, blah, blah. Yeah, this has got to be something. We need to see the gift, and that will probably help us. Tomorrow's the great day. The ritual hall will be opened, and Anula and I will be evaluated. May light guide my sister in the test, for she is worthy of the title. If fate judges me to be the one, then I am ready to undergo the journey through the blade to the sun and back again, to claim my birthright. Okay, so these are like children of the king or something. She did the test and they killed her. He did the test and he lived. Okay. Oh. A small spider. There's a scorpion, a cricket, a centipede, and a beetle. Looks like someone's terrarium. Or terraria, excuse me. Terrarium is a game, I think. The deadliest arthropods of Lanka. Sector spider, Calmarian scorpion, plain beetle. Oh, this is going to tell me what that woman had that killed her. Quick and painful death, feed only twice a week. Legion centipede. After death, victim's body bloats like a balloon. Nesting cricket bite starts the heart quickly. Alright, I'm not sure which one she had yet. One of them is going to make blue ink, though. Probably the cricket, right? It's blue as fuck. A bottle of black substance labeled sector ink. Master, we found the poem and pictures in the place. In the palace garbage. We found this poem and picture in the palace garbage. Picture is the key. Yellow auklet, untamed wilderness, impulsive lion, leap. You will be heir. Oh, this is not hard to go, but the method is curious. Yeah, yeah. We need to find their gift. It's gonna give us the key. Oh, the picture is the key. Lion. Oh, so lion was the fourth one. 1, 2, 3, 4. No, that doesn't make any sense. I was gonna say everything was the fourth. It's a leaping lion, wilderness. I guess maybe that's giving you, like, hints? Dear Putra, I did my best to seduce the Lemurian servant girl from Sakura family, so we could obtain successful results for the young prince in the test. Surprisingly, she was not charmed by my advances. I do not know what is wrong with her. Royal Blade Master G. Seems dubious. Can I trust him? Fuck, man. There's so much. Oh my god. All these different kingdoms. Fucking shit. God damn, this is gonna be super challenging, I think. Wait, did I... Yeah, I did that. Alright, and then this is... Oh, the priest! You wanted life for life, O most radiant and magnificent Raja. Has this information satisfied your needs? Small box filled with incense. For sharing this secret, I will allow your Zubiri to live, but he must join me on the journey as insurance for your honesty. You are free to leave with your delegation. So he's Lemurian, he's Lankan. Oh, there it is. Laka ink. It's blue. Okay. Your Magnificence, some encoded correspondence is being exchanged between someone at the palace and somebody else. I do not like it, and my spies are working overtime to discover who this is. I still believe it is safe for your children to undergo the test, and for the chosen one to go through the rites of rebirth. The Lemurian saint confirms that the ritual is the same as when you were sworn in, when you came of age. By day's end, you will have your heir, your highness, Master Sun. Okay. Magnificent Raja, I accept your invitation to facilitate the test and the initiation. Our delegation will arrive with the necessary equipment at the start of November. Regarding the Westerners, you already know that we strongly advise against trading with them. They do not understand the importance of Lemurian tradition and their ways are impure. High Priest of the Kara clan. Okay, so Lakwa is what killed the one woman, because it was very, very blue, the substance that she had. I think, yeah, that's all the clues. Alright. I don't know who she is. Using Moa, which he found in Moa, delivered by the death of... Okay. Let's take a second here. There's so much happening. Okay. I went and got some tea, and I'm ready to lock in. Alright, let's do this. What do we got? Oh, this is, what's his name? Was it Zubiri? Okay. Oh god, now I can't remember now. What's his name? Kara. Yeah, it was Zubiri Kara, I think was his name. Okay. This is the king. Your father committed a murder and cannot be forgiven. Oh, does that... Yeah, we know who he is. Albert Cloudsley. This is the... What's his name? G. This is the Blade Master. Hmm. Blah, blah, blah. Say, allow nobody to enter the ritual hall except me, my children, the Lemurian delegation, and our noble Blade Master. Okay, this is the Blade Master. The insufferable Putra has his dogs search our things regularly. Hmm. The Dharma of the Warrior. Blah, blah, blah. Tomorrow's a great day. The ritual will be open at Anula and I will be evaluated. Alright, she is Anula. Anula. Wait a minute. Where the hell's the name? Anula. Oh, here it is. I just missed it. That's Anula. These three are related, right? That's the king and those are his two children. They were supposed to be chosen, whatever, and he had her killed, and the heir was chosen to be this guy. Does he have anything else? Just that. She has that. If Tissa passes the test, I will not feel I have failed. I will witness his ritual of blade with joy in my heart. Alright, Tissa. Is her brother. Okay. Does she have anything else? Rotate the line every fourth same color. That's gonna be important later. It's just a statue. Does he say anything? Navigation. South is this way, I guess? Which means north is this way. I don't know if that matters. Oh, yes, it does matter. It does matter, because that's how we're going to determine who he is. Where the fuck is it? Oh, is it his book? No, he doesn't have a book, he just has the incense. Up here. Sorry, not there. In here is what I meant. Right, where is it? Right here. Okay. South is going like this way, which means north is this way. Right, because if we look at the moon is this position. So south, if we draw a line, goes down here. We are to the what? If north is this way, east, we are to the east. I mean, I think we're in the Vijay Kingdom. We are in Lankapur, I believe. Let me see what this says again. Imagine a lamp, that direction is south. Yeah, this direction is south. North is up that way. We are to the east. Oh, there's that symbol, which is right here. Yeah, we are to the east. We are in Lankapur, in the Vijaya I have no idea how that's supposed to be pronounced. But that's these folks. Alright, this is the Raja. I don't know his first name. Dear Putra? Did my best to seduce that Lemurian servant girl from Sukhera. Successful results for the young prince. Sukhera must be her. She's from the Sukhera family, and she is a peasant. Right. The Blade Master is saying I tried to seduce her. She was not charmed by my advances. I do not know what is wrong with her. Dear Putra. So he's Putra. Let's see. And what does he say? This one? Have you found anything that might help me earn my rightful title? Then you can be by my side forever. Leave it in the bush by the pyre. Putra has his dogs search our things regularly, so we must be careful. Your moonlight and soon your queen. Was she in love with him? Is he talking about her? Yeah, maybe. You pick. She part of the delegation? Oh, he's in love with her. The, what's his name? This guy is in love with her. Ari. And she's like, nah, I'm interested in the warrior. Yeah, the fighter. Yupik is this guy, maybe? Because he's telling her, like, how to do everything? Jayan G? Is that guy? Okay. Oh, and he's also the Blade Master. So who does that make the Spy Master? Is he the Spy Master? Probably, right? And he would just be whoever's left over? Okay. Yeah, that's so cool. I was wondering if it would change, like when I did this, if I would have revealed something else here. That would have been really cool. Alright, can't mess around with that yet. Can't mess around with this yet. During the test, the Lemurian priest and the potential heirs. Yeah, Lemurian priest is that guy. The Lemurian delegation, the royal family, the spy master, and the blade master. He's gotta be the spy master. I just have no idea what his name is. Hmm. Oh, Putra is saying that this seems dubious. Can I trust him? Blade Master G, he's like, I don't think I believe what the Blade Master is saying. He thinks he's lying because yes, Blade Master G and the woman Anulia are in fact in love, and she's from the Sukira family. Right, right. Okay. Da da da. He doesn't have anything else. I will allow your Zubiri, right? Yep. Blah blah blah. You must join me. You are free to leave with your delegation. The Lemurian delegation is Zubiri for one. Whoever this guy is, Yupik something. And then is it Albert Cloudsley? Is he part of the quote delegation? High Priest of the Kara clan. Okay, there we go. His name is Kara. Yeah, he's the High Priest of the Kara clan. So he's also a Kara. Whoops, let me switch these around. I mean, I think, anyways. Blah, 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 blah. So that's just this guy. I don't have any idea who the Spy Master might be. My spies, blah, blah, blah. Master Sun. Okay, the Spy Master is Sun. He also kind of looks like he's got the sun behind him with that big-ass umbrella. I could force it by just trying some different names. But I kind of don't want to. Any other way I can get it? Besides just forcing it? Oh, Abhaya the Radiant. Maybe he's Abhaya because he's like because his last name is Sun or something? No. And I have a few other errors too. Maybe he's Abhaya? Maybe Putra is the Spy Master? Lemurian script. Master is followed by the surname. Yep. Jaffna, Mani, Vijaya. I have no idea how that's supposed to be pronounced. I'm pretty sure that her name is correct. I'm pretty sure this is correct. This is correct. I think these two are correct. I think these three are correct. I think these two are correct. This one is correct. Maybe their last name I got it wrong? But I don't think I did. Maybe, I mean, it could be Lankapur. Lankapur? Nothing, huh? This is super tricky. I mean, I think. The girl, the Lemurian servant from the Sukara family. So she is Sukara. Unless Unless she is? No, they're... No, those are definitely his children. Those are definitely his children. Because he's talking about them doing the test. Yeah, the potential heirs. The boy and the girl. The royal family, the three of them, the spy master, the blade master, and the Lemurian delegation. She was put in here for some reason. To do the ritual, basically, to make sure that the right guy survived. The right heir, I should say, survived. So I think their names are definitely Anulia and Tisa. Her name is definitely Ari Sukera. He's Zubiri Kara, right? He will not tolerate such transgressions. Servant must not place. I can never be part of the Kara family. Yeah, from Ari. That's her. He's Zubiri Kara. He's Yupik Kara. He's his dad. That makes sense. Okay, 1, 2, 3 are correct. 4 are correct. I think 5 are correct. Johnny G. Right? They talk about Putra. Putra. However it's supposed to be pronounced, I'm not sure. Which I think is the spy master. This is the spy master's... Yeah, because he has all the bugs and stuff to poison people and kill people. Oh, he killed her. Somehow. That's like a crushed bug or something? Okay. He killed her because he didn't trust it. Yeah, the spy master didn't trust this guy and didn't trust her, so he killed her, I think. Oh, the city is... Where is it? Lankapur. Yeah. I was thinking that that was his name? That's correct, and this is... Like, these two are correct. Ah, right. His name is Putra. His name is Putra, because they keep talking... Yeah. Just his name. What is his last name? It's not Vijay? Vijaya? Maybe it's not Sun. Radiant Abhaya. Maybe his name is Sun? In which case, what the hell would the Spy Master's last name be? I mean, it could be, Vijaya. It could be. I don't know why it would be. Klauspar. Where did I get these two names? Kluspar and Jambupur. Is it from these notes? No. Not from that. Not from that. Where in the world? did I get it from? From her? No. Nothing else here. Is it in here? Master Son, though? That would be weird if he's calling him Master Son. He's like, Your Highness, Master Son. Seems to me like that would be the... that would be his name. Would be Son. Where did I get those other two names from now? I can't find them, which is probably... Oh, wait a minute. Was it here? No. Oh, that's where they're from. Those are two locations. Do I have any reason to believe that he's from one of those locations? Is it because he's in blue? Does that mean he's from one of those two? I don't know. Let's just try it. No. Their last name, there's no way it can be Son. It's gotta be him. He has to be Son. So what the hell is their last name? It's not Vijaya? Okay. That is so interesting. Right? Like if I do this, this isn't correct. Are they named after Lankapur? No. Yeah, you're warrior giant. Okay, so that's definitely him. Like, that's definitely right. Oh, and you know what? I mean, this is gonna be right, isn't it? Yeah, that's the delegation. Alright, so yeah, that's correct. These are all correct. This one's 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 correct. It's just these four, and it's really these three. It's just figuring out their last name. Jamani or Jaffna? Why would they be, though? Maybe we're not in Lankapur. Oh, wait a minute. Is this south of us? Are we in Klauspire? Or, oh, maybe this is south, indicating that this is to the south. Maybe that means we are to the north? It looks to me like we should be to the east, but perhaps we're to the north? So that would mean we're in Klauspire and we are Jamani? Okay, okay. Just a bit of a misread by me. Alright, nice, nice. Yeah, I thought because this line is pointing like downward south, that meant we were to the east, but no. It's pointing south, indicating that like this is to the south. This, like whatever that is, that symbol is to the south, so we are to the north. Okay. Okay, now I don't even want to attempt this geometry thing. It's gonna baffle me probably, but it might be easier to do this instead of doing this first. I don't know. Well, I know who died. It was her. She died. They wanted this guy. Instead, bum bum. Killed a servant instead? Ooh. Killed a... Oh, maybe it's not killed. I thought maybe because she died. What does he say? Your father committed a murder and cannot be forgiven. So they're saying that he killed her. It was delivered by Yupik Kara. This resulted in the death of her. Okay. As a result... Hang on. I will allow your Zviri to live, but he must join me on the journey. He demanded his life, but instead, Yupik Kara revealed a secret in exchange. Right. So, this guy did the ritual, and it resulted in the Raja's daughter dying. He was like, oh, well, you killed my daughter, I'm going to kill your son. And he's like, no, I have information. And he gave him a secret. Okay. So... Yupik Kara killed... Oh, no. The Spy Master killed her. I think. Using a... Which was it? I think it's the cricket, right? It's, Lacroix or whatever? Is it in here? Yeah. Yeah, the crickets. Yeah, they're the blue ones. I mean, that made the most sense. From a cricket. The room of the Spy Master. Okay. Blank blank killed blank blank using a cricket which he found in the room of the Spy Master. Oh, it was delivered by Yupik Kara. This resulted in the... Oh, no, it was delivered by... Ari killed her. Yupik Kara killed Anula Jamani? Using a cricket which he found in the room, it was delivered by Ari Sukera. This resulted in Jamani. I'm very confused, yeah. You know what? We didn't figure out this yet. Read and learn the alphabet. The best way to learn the language is by looking at the Seven Seas Company gift to the Raj. What is their gift? It's supposed to be a food, right? Is it opium? Right, because he has the thing here. He's like, give the gift in the mouth. Tobacco. Nor whatever rubbish central. Befriend Putra. He has the Raj's ear. Right, befriend the Spy Master. Place the gift in the location as instructed on the wrapping. It is meant to be a surprise. What is the gift, though? Is it tobacco? Is there a mouth or something? Place the gift in the location as instructed on the wrapping paper. It is meant to be a surprise. Oh, what if it's in here? What if he put it in his mouth? Okay, how do I figure out the code, though? What does it say here? Look at the gift to the Raja. The gift, the statue? Infernal Guard. That says leaflet number 8. This is, yeah, leaflet number 8. You do your language practice while observing the Seven Seas Company gift to Raja. Okay, yeah, I think this picture is the key. A large statue? Infernal Guard fighting fire? Yelling? Oh, ordeal if unavailable. If you F A I L. If you fail, maybe F O O K. No. Oh, L. Look. Look in. M. Look in my misery. Odious. Look in my unclean in terror and horror. Look in if you fail, look in my mouth. If you fail, look in my mouth. Huh? Yeah, blood and red paint on the wound. Maybe she didn't actually die during the thing because they rescued her. Why would she fail, though? And why would looking in this thing's mouth matter? Look in the mouth for the gift? If you fail, look in my mouth. Because the gift is in the mouth. What is this? Oh, maybe we need to figure this out first. Alright, if you fail, look at my mouth. We know that much. It has to do with the statue. The statue was the gift. Okay, did not get precise, but this will help. Rotate the line every fourth same color circle, square. The number of the horizontal multiple. This is gonna be fucking crazy. Oh, oh. The trial is this thing. They have to do some math or whatever. One of them got it right, one of them got it wrong. And the one who got it wrong killed themselves. Okay, let's go back to... Do I even need to go back to this? I don't think so. I don't know if it's like blue was boy, pink... I mean, it's like more like a purple, whatever. You know, was girl? I don't know. Can't really tell. It's not like he has anything on his person. Right? Alright, what does this say? Rotate the line. Every fourth, same color. Circle, circle, square. The number of horizontal lines multiplied by 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Well, it would be 3 times 6 is 18. I guess maybe these ones? 1, 2... No. 6 times 3 is 18. And 6 times nothing is 14. It would have to be a fraction of some kind. Well, one of them succeeded, one of them failed. I mean, you could just force this. Honestly, it's really not that hard. But that's no fun. This was left for somebody telling them what the answer was. And just based on my assumption that 18 is divisible by 6, I'm going to say that succeeded and failed. And it's going to be he succeeded and she failed. Oh, I guess he failed? Oh no, I have that right. Okay, so... Oh yeah, it's just that I have their names misplaced. Wait! She succeeded and he failed. So it is purple, or it is like pink for girl and that for boy. Interesting. Okay. I don't know... Wait, she succeeded? But she died. Oh! Oh, okay. I totally missed that, is that she did the blade test because she's the one who succeeded. He failed, so he didn't get to do the test. Right? That's why I will witness his ritual of blade with joy if he passes. She passed, she did the ritual of blade. Yeah, he knows that she's smarter than him. If you failed, look in my mouth. He killed her. I think. Right? He killed his sister using a beetle. It was delivered by this guy and it resulted in her death? No, that's not right either. And cricket isn't gonna be... I think it's saying if you failed, look at my mouth. Like, the gift is in there. But what is the gift? Hmm. Yeah, the statue is a gift. So what does this have to do with anything? All right, these letters look the same to me. The writing, the penmanship. It's written in the same ink. I think the Moonlight Queen is Ari. Right. And she is saying, leave the gift in the bush. So I think he, or rather, she. Well, no. It would be. He killed her. It was delivered by. By Albert Cloudsley? Did he deliver? Because he's the one who was delivering the gift. Man, I really just don't know. What in the world am I missing here? Wait a minute. Maybe it's not killed. Maybe it's seduced. He seduced her? Using a cricket, he found a room. It was delivered by... resulted in the death of her? Maybe it's seduced, maybe... Blank, seduce... Or, it's seduced or killed. It's not loved. You can't love someone using a whatever. Oh, wait. Oh my god, I just saw it. I looked down and I saw a mouth. Fuck me, bro. Yes! He killed her. Oh, apparently not. Apparently Arya's right. It wasn't... Let's see. This one was killed using a cricket, which was found in the mouth of the statue. Oh! He failed the test. He went and grabbed the gift in the mouth, which was the cricket. He gave it to her. She died. Because it was delivered by this guy? I guess it was delivered by Albert Cloudsley. So who killed her? Was it him? Oh, right. Ooh, man. That tripped me up because I was so stuck on, oh, it's obviously the cricket from the room of the Spy Master. And then when I figured out the mouth part, it didn't lead me to, oh, they left the cricket in the mouth. And I was trying to figure out, like, okay, the cricket, the bottle, like, how did this all come together? It's because, yes, he did kill his sister. Oh, man. Okay, so young Prince Tissa, whatever, failed to pass the Lemurian test to become an heir. So, as advised by a secret correspondent, which was Albert Cloudsley, he took receipt of a bottle containing a deadly insect along with instructions. Oh, I guess secret correspondent wasn't necessarily Albert Cloudsley. He just delivered it. Um, he delivered the instructions and whatnot. And the bottle with the cricket. Before the ritual, he threw the bottle into the machine and murdered the servant. She couldn't lower it for the princess, and she died. Wow. Wow, okay. So yeah, he's having secret correspondence with maybe what's his name? Oberon? Um or whoever. It could be anybody, but he's having secret correspondence with somebody. That person was like, "Hey, if you fail the test, look in the mouth of the gift and you will find a gift." So he failed the test, he went and found this and was like, "Ah, I'm going to kill her so that she can't lower the machine and my sister will die." The sister had on like a wooden thing that was supposed to, because she succeeded the test, it was supposed to get cut and there was going to be fake blood. There was going to be paint and it was going to make it look like, oh man, she had risen, right? Because the machine was going to lower her and it was going to cut through just the fake part, the wood where the fake blood was going to be. But it never lowered, it cut through and actually cut her and killed her. And they believed that it was Kara, that Yupik or whatever, was responsible for this because it was his servant who didn't do what she was supposed to do. Damn, that is crazy. Wow. Okay, this is going to be a long episode because that took me forever to figure out. So I think that's going to go ahead and be where we end things for today, folks. So, hope you all enjoyed. Let me know what you think down in the comments below. And if you like hanging out with me, if you like these videos, please go ahead, like, and subscribe. And I'll see you all next time.